Tell me about what it's been like to mentor these kids.
It's been a good experience. At first it was a little interesting just because you're getting used to the way that Asperger's kids are, because you have no idea what it really is until you meet them, and it was hard to plan activities for them, or like just try to think of interesting stuff to do. It's like, hey, do you want to go bowling or do you want to go out? And they didn't seem to be interested all that much. They kind of wanted to just kind of hang out and have just a kind of reciprocal relationship, just talk about what they're interested in. And so that's what it kind of ended up being now. That's what we do. We hang out and we have a good time and let them vent a lot, because they do, and they seem to need it.
What about them being grateful? A lot of people feel that they're not very reinforcing in their relationships.
It is hard to gauge, but in the way that they're always kind of excited to make new plans with you, and they're very interested in what's going on with you. I mean, they don't show it, but those little hints give you the idea that they are interested, so you have to kind of look underneath it a little bit. But then you hear from the families and the faculty around here, and they seem to talk about the influence that I have or the things I do with them, and so yeah, it is reinforcement, but in a roundabout way. So.
Okay. And do you think you were helpful to them?
It's hard to gauge that too, but definitely in a qualitative sort of way. I mean, you can't really measure it sometimes, but it's definitely, you kind of have to assume, because they don't have too many people to talk to, at least the ones that I mentor, and they seem to be readily able to talk about what they're going through.
Perfect. That's perfect.